Hello, students. To submit a new listing on Wheelchair Jimmy is really easy. In the top right corner, it says sign in or register. So you'll need to do that first. And when you click that button, you'll see another window that shows up. And this sign in window, on the very bottom, it says not a member, sign up. And you're going to need to click that button. And then you'll see the other pop-up window for sign-ups. And in the middle of that, you'll see what's your disability. There will be a pop-up window. You'll click other. There'll be another, under mobility device will be a pop-up window. You'll click other. And then at the very bottom of this, as you continue, it says, I certify that I have a medical disability. For this project, click that and then hit register. Okay, so we're back to the main menu, and now you're going to see in the top right-hand corner the orange user ID, which is going to be your ID. Below that, it'll say add a listing, but put your cursor over the user ID up there, and you'll see the dashboard, a user profile, a sign out. We're going to come back to that in a few minutes where the dashboard is important. So on this window, you'll see the add a listing. You're going to click on that and get to the submit your listing, which is for this property. You'll see you're signed in under whatever your user ID is. As you scroll down, I've decided to review the Moore Hotel in Seattle. So I just type in that blue bar, the Moore Hotel. You'll see a drop-down menu. You'll see the street address, property, a website, phone number, everything automatically populates. And then you'll see, in this case, I'm doing a hotel. So I'm going to click that hotel icon there. If you're doing a restaurant, you'd do that one. So in this one, you're going to see the heart of this project, which is the detailed checklist. Parking accessibility, bathroom accessibility. In this particular screenshot here, check every single box that applies. And like with the bathroom accessibility, is it a step-free environment? Is there wide clearance to the shower and the toilet? Does the roll-in shower have a pull-down attached bench seat? And can I reach the shower controls from that bench seat? Same thing for a tub shower. And there's a shower lip sometimes. And we need to note if there's a shower lip or no shower lip. And when you're taking your pictures or your videos, pay particular attention, please, to whether it's an attached pull-down bench seat, whether there's a removable plastic chair, whether there's a shower lip. Make your pictures as accurate as possible and check all the boxes. As you continue to scroll down on the checklist, you'll see a number of other areas like hotel overview accessibility. Is it a step-free hotel? Is there a wide doorway when you come into it? Is it relatively flat? Is there a steep grade or steps at the hotel? Are the common areas step-free? Is there a restroom, an accessible restroom in the lobby? Is the pool area accessible? And is there an ADA pool lift? And for dining, is there an accessible breakfast room, an accessible dinner restaurant that adjoins the hotel? And are there a couple accessible restaurants within a couple blocks? Within the hotel guest room itself, it's important to mark that you actually reviewed an accessible room, not a standard room. And measure the bed height. Is it 30 inches or below or 30 inches or above? It's really important to know that people can transfer into that bed, and you can't if the bed height is too high. And is there wide clearance around the bed? And can the bed accommodate a Hoyer lift? And for a Hoyer lift, this is required for quadriplegics where they put a lift under the bed so that they can lift themselves up, and you need 7 inches under the bed and total clearance underneath the bed. So measure the bed clearance. Is there 7 inches or not? And check the box, can that bed accommodate a Hoyer lift? Remember to check every single box that applies. And take your tape measure with you and measure bed height. It's really critical. As you continue to scroll down, you'll see there's a section for small hydraulic wheelchair lifts. These are these one-person little lifts that normally take you up a step or two. Normally takes a key to operate, sometimes a third party, that are really awful. So mark it whether it's at the where you have to get into the dining room or the front entrance of a hotel or a restaurant. You can also add the estimated price of the hotel or the restaurant. The last section there is your a descriptive detail of the property, and this is where you're going to write 2 to 3 paragraphs, 8 to 10 sentences, and be as articulate and detailed as you can about anything that's really not in the checklist, or you can even reiterate it. Are there steps at the hotel to get in? If you went to a restaurant, is there an accessible restroom? Was the bed height too high? Was there a rolling hill that made it very difficult for people in wheelchairs? Whatever you would like to write here, it's your opinion, and to say whether it's accessible, whether it's wheelchair friendly, or a property to avoid. This is where you get to be to show your personal views, opinions, and so do a good job, but really tailor it to accessibility detail if you can. The last section here is to add a video. It must be a YouTube video if you choose to do that, or pictures. Please upload a feature image, and that's the main picture that's going to show on the website, and then a number of other pictures. Just drag them into to that image section. Please add 8 to 10 pictures if you can. I added 3 in this one, but take pictures of the hotel, the outside, the interior, the guest room, the dining area, the rolling showers, the attached pull-down bench seats. If you're going to a restaurant, take a picture of the restaurant, the interior of it. Is there an accessible restroom? You might take a picture of that. Always take your pictures horizontally, not vertically. They show up much better on the website. Next, hit the I am not a robot icon. Hit save and preview. You'll see that the website shows success. Submission is successful, and please note, everything you've done up to this point is editable. The next part you cannot edit, so be careful with the next section. Okay, the website now populates and going to take you to the last section, which is the rate and review section. Give your review a 4 to 5 word title. Write a 1 or 2 sentence review summarizing accessibility comments. Give it a promo if you want. And then go to the star rating system. 5 stars, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, and you'll rate the hotel, the guest room, the bathroom, the dining, the parking. And if you've done a restaurant, there'll be a similar star rating system, 1 to 5. If you choose to add a user ID picture, click on the select images. Also check the box that says I certify I have a medical disability, at least for this project, and then hit submit review, and you're done. You'll see your pictures, everything you've done, all the data. You can always at the bottom hit the bottom edit button, and that will take you back to edit the first part of this review. If you choose to edit it several days later, go back to the main page, go up to the user ID, hit the dashboard button, and you'll see under dashboard that your review will show up. You can click on the actual listing, click on the listing up in the top left-hand corner, and you can edit it at that point. Should you choose to edit your review, you may see this pop-up, info, your listing is pending. Don't worry about that. Your professor and I are going to review your detailed review and decide how to best publish your review. Thank you all for being part of Wheelchair Jimmy and the WJAR project. You know, you are tomorrow's managers and leaders in the hospitality industry, and one day you'll be scattered around the world. So I hope this project provides some insight into the critical difference of what being wheelchair friendly is all about, not just being ADA compliant. Thank you again.